If global warming is real, and we know it is, right? Don't you think they would have? You don't believe global warming's real?
I think
so.
It's a scam.
When they keep measuring these temperatures, and scientists keep saying that
they
this
got
is the
caught
hottest year on
faking the
record.
temperatures.
Okay,
They came out and hacked emails.
Well, let's find out what
Joe,
the most
I believe
recent
global
thing
warming's
is.
real. I believe it's real.
Okay.
I believe that it goes high, it goes cold. There's always micro temperatures.
There
and
is always a
microclimates.
big change. There's shifts.
Change is the only thing that ever happens.
That's I think we all agree
on that. But paying carbon
that.
taxes to Al Gore won't fix it.
Okay, I think we all agree that there's shifts. But what I'm saying is there absolutely is global warming, right?
What does the CIA have to do with global warming?
Let me tell you, my dad's farmhouse, when my dad was a kid in the 1950s, for 3-4 months out of the year, it was below zero or freezing, and you had to chop wood, and you'd freeze your ass off, and all houses had, even in the South, had all sorts of chimneys in them for fireplaces because it was freezing cold.
Right.
And now there has been a warming period, but that's part of a normal global cycle based on the sun. All these astrophysicists are sure. The whole thing about claiming it's the carbon we put out, the Earth is carbon starved. There's a carbon cycle. That's the big story I want to get to, that the globalists want to tax. If they can tax oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, or sunlight, they have total control over the whole life cycle of the planet.
Well, let's play the video. Let's play the video, this CIA guy talking about it, because what I inferred from it is that they're trying to come up with some sort of solutions if global warming becomes a giant issue.
By the way, Brennan is a freaking known Wahhabist.
What? Joe, look at you like a detective. What does the CIA have to do
the video first.
with global warming?
It's a good question. What do they have to do? I don't know what the CIA does. Do you
They're
know? The
supposed to
Central
stop
Intelligence
communism.
Agency.
They were built to stop the spread of communism.
Right, but it's an intelligence agency.
What do they have
they're
to do
part
with
of
the environment?
Okay, they're part of the intelligence community. And if they got hired, I would imagine, this is just me guessing right off the top of my head, if they got hired to assess a threat, and the threat being from global warming, like what do we have to worry about? Are we really going to lose cities? Do we really have an issue where the grid goes down?
Give George Soros and the UN total power for a $100 trillion per decade global tax to micromanage and surveil everything humans do. Because if carbon's toxic, they've got to surveil it. Thus, they have a jurisdiction to control our lives.
Okay, hold up. Why does it say debunked? CIA director admits chemtrails, geoengineering, stratospheric aerosol injections. So it says the claim.
Guys, the Council of Foreign
Hold
Relations wrote a white paper calling for it.
Hold on. At the council admits geoengineering in the form of stratospheric aerosol injections, SAI, is taking place, i.e. chemtrails. And the rebuttal is nowhere in his speech is there an admission that an SAI program has already taken place. The part where Brennan mentions geoengineering is just one example out of several not often mentioned issues that the CIA monitors for potential elements of instability in the world. A SAI program, if ever implemented, could penetrate conflicts and security threats if misused. The CIA's job is to consider all types of concepts for potential future problems and threats, including the science-oriented concepts. That's totally possible.
Well, let me break down the reality.
Right, but isn't that possible?
Let me break down the reality.
But what that guy just said, is that possible?
No, that's basically what Brennan said.
But what he's saying is that there are potential threats.
Do you want to hear what I'm saying?
Environmentally, it's an issue, right? So he's not admitting that there's an SAI program.
Let me tell you.
Okay, go ahead, tell me.
Everybody debates how many programs there are, all the specifics. A lot of that's classified. You can Google China launches major weather control operations 10 years ago.
Right.
Or Qatar does it, or Saudi Arabia, or the UK, or
For
EU.
sure, people have studied it. Right?
They call it study. There's a giant... Hell, in 2005, the Department of Energy program for aerosol testing was $5 billion a year. So under U.S. Code Title 50, Chapter 32, subsection 1528, paragraph B.
Is that true? You nailed that right there?
Yes.
What are you, from Mars?
Under U.S. Code Title...
Do you live on that obelisk?
That was fucking insane.
Let me just tell you.
I can't even remember the last time Machida fought. And this motherfucker...
Listen, under U.S. Code Title 50, Chapter 32, subsection 1528, paragraph B.
That's insane. That shit. That's insane.
No, but
Hold on. Say it slow and let Jamie write it up.
U.S. Code Title 50, Chapter... I gotta say it fast, remember it.
U.S. Code, Title 50,
Chapter 32, subsection 1528, paragraph B.
Subsection 128.
The real fast brain only works at that speed.
B.
In fact, speech can't even say it. You have like one thought.
Jesus
U.S.
Christ.
Code, Chapter 32.
How the fuck do you know that?
Subsection 1.
Restrictions on use of human subjects for testing of chemtrails. Go back. There you go. Or biological agents.
All right. Now, what they do in this is they say it's illegal to test unless it's for research. Then you're allowed to even kill people if it's for research purposes.
Do you know that's how some of those Japanese whaler vessels get away with killing whales still? they say it's for research purposes.
Exactly.
And they kill the whales and sell them. It's